Welcome back to Mutant Headquarters for another edition of Mutant Live. I'm your host, Big Ron Partlow. It's good to be back here. Hope you guys enjoyed our first episode from Headquarters a little while ago. And then we went to Body Power, and we brought you some fantastic episodes from Body Power with some of my favorite interviews I've ever done. So it was a hell of a trip. We call it the marathon of the spring season. We had the Arnold Australia, we had FIBO in Germany, and then we have Body Power in the UK. So we've all traveled a lot. Mutant Nation, you guys have been right there along the way with us, watching all the live stuff from all the booths, and we really appreciate it. We're happy to be back. We got some good stuff for you this episode. And I want you guys to remember, you can take part in the live chat. If you're watching live right now, you can take part in the live chat. We're going to try to get to some of your comments as we go, try to address you guys and connect with you directly through the live broadcast. So while we were doing this, last trip to Body Power, and we were, getting pretty tired and road weary and beaten up a little bit, we started talking about how this all started with Mutant Live. And we pulled up a few clips from some of our very first episodes.
Oh no!
And yeah, and it was pretty funny how far we've come. It was this little idea that we had, and it wound up going live and going all around the world with us, and now it's right here in the headquarters. And I think Jonathan's got a.
Was it 2 years ago today?
Is it 2 years?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Around this time?
2 years ago, yeah.
2013.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You gonna roll that clip, John? From sunny Vancouver, the home of the Mutant Lab Report, I'm your host, Big Ron Partlow. On today's episode, we have Director's Cut with Ryan Keller, Director of Marketing, who's gonna give you some behind-the-scenes info on Mutant products. And we've got Super Mutant teammate of mine, Junior National Champion, Johnny Dowell, super shredded, super heavyweight. He's here to tell you how he does it, right here, right now, on the Mutant Lab Report. It's Big Ron Partlow here, welcoming you back to another episode of the Mutant Lab Report. We're going to start things off this time with Director's Cut. We've got Ryan Keller in the house. How's it going, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Director's Cut.
Director's Cut.
The sounds of that.
Yeah. Now, I noticed you're wearing a lab coat because you just came over from the actual lab.
I did,
like
yeah.
The facility's right here.
Yes, yes.
I want to say thanks to everybody in Mutant Nation for enjoying Mutant Mass for the last 7 years and making it one of the top gainers around the planet in over 100 countries. That's it for me today. Thank you again for everybody. Back to you, Ron.
Thanks, Jim. Coming up next, we have a special guest who's going to sit in this seat right here, coming up after this. Because I've always been told, build the house from the ground up. So that's what you're thinking too.
Right.
Right. Okay. So set the legs first, get everything from here down right where you want it.
And
then we're able to pause.
Obviously, the better you do it, the faster.
Wow.
How was that lab coat? You like that, Ryan?
I don't know where the lab coat is anymore.
Yeah, you even had a little patch. And now that I work in headquarters, I understand that someone would have had to put that patch on. You had to write a requisition for that.
Yeah.
Get that sent to wardrobe. Get a patch put on that lab coat.
We're so serious.
I know. I was dead serious. I thought I was like a news anchor.
Well, I remember even before that one, I remember when we did one in LA, and it was your first interview with someone who remained nameless. And even from that point to that show was such a such a gap. You came so far, and then now, man,
it was fun. Well, we were pretty serious those first couple episodes, and we were afraid to step out of the lines and stuff. But it was good.
What no one saw was what was around it.
Right, we were in a really hot, stuffy little room.
Oh man,
with like a cardboard backdrop.
Yeah.
And Sam was running the camera.
He was, yeah. Sam was running the camera. That's right.
It's been, Jonathan wasn't here, so I mean, he'll take credit for that. That's why they.
Jonathan saw everything going on. He's like, I need to be a part of that.
Yeah. He was. So guys, it was funny for us to look back at those old clips, and I hope that you guys found them interesting as well. You can still watch all those old episodes if you're dying to see them. You can scroll back in the Mutant archives and dig them up. But yeah, that's how Mutant Live started. So we had a good laugh over it, and if you guys haven't seen all the Body Power broadcasts, you go back and watch all the interviews from Body Power. Had some great guests on. Had Neil Hill, Robin Dalen Bailey came by, Callum Von Moger came by, and of course I interviewed Dorian Yates, which was awesome for me. But that was a great expo, and we had a lot of fun. And now
Johnny
we're home.
Dell's come a long way too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like from going from that first interview in that first episode to the one you had at Body Power.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, to that.
Yeah, well,
to making the cover of magazines.
Check out Johnny Dell's Muscle Insider cover there. You know, we added a little personal touch for him. We like to think of him when he's not around. You know, so it definitely.
We love you, Johnny.
Yeah, we like to think of all the guys when they're not around. You know. So now we got to go to upcoming events with George. We'll get the ball rolling here. What's going on, George?
Well, you said it was a marathon. Last month we had 13 shows in that month.
Right, that Mutant was involved with in some way. 13 shows, yeah.
So it was our busiest month of the year.
And I think it was the most ever.
Yeah.
Right?
Hands down.
Yeah.
Like the last weekend of the month, we had 4 shows going on that one weekend.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And what's funny is that George has a new assistant starting on Monday after it's all done.
Right, right. Yeah.
Right, so our timing is awesome.
Exactly.
Well, if he would have worked the month of May, he would have quit.
Yeah, he probably would have.
We couldn't start him off
We
in
wanted
May.
to shelter him from that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. He'll be ready for next May, right?
Yes, he will be.
Yeah.
He will be. But for this month, it's a lighter load. It's only 7 shows, but it's the second busiest month of the year.
Yep.
We start off in Toronto for the Toronto Pro, June 6th and 7th.
Back to the Toronto
And
Pro.
who's competing at that one?
Oh, we got a good roster for Toronto Pro. Ronaldo Gary's hitting the stage again for the first time in like almost 2 years. He had last year off. Johnny Jackson's coming back. He was second in Toronto last year, so he's coming back, you know, with something to prove. And then our brand ambassador is Aria Glame is doing women's pro figure, IFBB pro figure. So we're really excited to see her. That'll be her debut. Youngest Canadian pro of all time, 21 years old, but she got her card. So we're happy to see her get on stage, you know, back in Mutant, and we're going to back her.
Awesome.
And why did you pair me with Scott? You know how I feel about going on the road with Scott here.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
finest.
couldn't go, and you know, you're the next in line. Victor's not here yet.
All right, behave yourself.
The travel with Scott, you get pulled over or arrested or something.
You know what I
happens,
mean?
right,
I got a
right.
clean record right now.
Yeah, I know, I know.
My reputation in
My mum might be
Toronto is
watching.
impeccable.
You can't travel with him. He travels alone.
Yeah.
Be involved in my
Reason for
selfies.
I know.
Yeah,
Team
selfies.
together.
Next stop is New York for the NPC Bev Francis Atlantic States.
Okay.
That's June 6th.
It's one of Steve Weinberger's.
It's Steve Weinberger show,
Cool.
yeah. We'll have Robert Martin running that for us.
Okay.
And then we're off to San Diego. So anybody in San Diego, come check it out. The NPC Southern California Championships on June 13th. So Junior will be down there selling stuff.
He does a great job.
Yeah.
And that's why
Shout out to Junior.
Yeah, go say hi to
Jenna's
Junior
area
at
from
the
there,
Cal
though.
booth there.
Sorry?
Jenna's area.
Okay.
She's from there as well.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Then we're all the way up to Red Deer, Alberta. Yeah. For the Alberta Southern Championships, June 13th.
Yeah, that'll be a fun show. I'm helping a couple of my old clients and stuff from Alberta for that show, so
Good
I'll
for
be
you.
keeping an eye on it.
You're not going, are
I'm
you?
not going though.
Okay.
I got to stay home for a few weeks. I've had enough of the road. You know.
He's making his comeback for the Nationals.
Yeah.
There
yeah,
we
to
go.
Alberta.
Gotta focus.
There we go.
Gotta focus.
He's going to walk across the BC-Alberta border.
Yeah, with
own it.
the vengeance.
And then we're off to Dallas for the Europa Dallas, June 19th and 20th.
Dallas, Europa.
And Ronaldo's doing that show as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he'll be on stage there. That'll be
How
exciting.
far apart are those shows? A couple weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Johnny will be working the booth,
Only
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Only
yeah.
2 weeks apart, those shows. So Ronaldo's doing
Wow.
2 shows
Good for him.
that quickly, back to back.
So if you're going to the Dallas show, you can drop by the booth and you can actually get a chance to chat with Johnny Jackson. He's not going to compete in the Dallas Pro this year, but he's going to be at the booth.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
And then we're off to Edmonton
there we go.
for the Alberta Provincials on June 27th.
Yeah, fantastic provincial show.
Do we have anybody there for that Provincials, or is it just the
Yeah,
big show coming up
I'm not
in July?
going. It's a big show, though. Yeah.
Okay.
I emceed it last year,
Yes, you did.
but I didn't want to do it this year. It's too close to nationals.
you know,
Isn't Terry Sinek?
Yeah, he might. Yeah.
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 you're just wussing out.
I know. Got enough emceeing on my plate.
And the last show of the month, we're off to Laval, Quebec for the Quebec Provincials, again on June 27th.
Okay.
So,
Good mix
busy
of
June.
Canada, U.S.
yes,
Nice.
Yeah,
we're
busy.
staying on the North American continent for now.
Okay.
Thank God.
enough Europe flights.
Yeah, for now.
So what about Mutant Local with Scott here? What's going on?
The next place you can find a Mutant Squad is in Rush, Edmonton this weekend. So we're having a Rush weekend. They're starting off in Spruce Grove on the Friday. Then they've got Londonderry, the grand opening of their store on the Saturday. And then Sherwood Park on the Sunday.
Zaria Glame is going to show up in the Londonderry one from 2 to 12. So if you want to see her, so the best place to be is at the Londonderry grand opening from 12 till 2.
Okay.
And then on June 6th, we have Pitt Meadows Day, which Michelle Jarman and Emily Adams will be attending that one.
You bet.
And then June 13th, they're going back to Pitt Meadows again to resell the second order of Mutant Pro that they got in.
Okay, so the Mutant Pro is going pretty good then.
It's going really well, and a lot of the affiliates are now starting to become really popular. So the Toronto Pro Show would take in Jericho DeBoer, Amanda Smith, Nicole Hutchinson, and Stacey Rafferty. We're taking them girls down to the booth so people can meet them and interact with them a little bit more.
Right, right. There'll be a help there too.
Yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break now. We're going to roll one of our Pro 100 commercials for you. I think we got a few on deck. We'll roll one for you. And we'll be back right away with an upcoming show update for the athletes. Big Ron Partlow here, and we're doing a taste test. So we've got the new Mutant Pro 100. We've got one of our leading competitors. We're pretty confident that we're going to dominate this one. Keep them on the right sides, water in between. So take your time, smell it, taste it. We've got more if you need more. So we got a definite decision?
Definite decision.
That's a Mutant Pro 100.
The milk chocolate flavor definitely drew me over to the Mutant Pro 100.
Okay. Well, this is the Pro 100. I had the competitor marked.
The other one pretty much seemed almost flavorless in comparison. Yeah, it was really good. It tasted, yeah, pretty much just like a birthday cake.
This one.
There you go. I heard it goes straight to your glutes and quads.
There we go.
So you picked the Pro 100.
I like the creamy texture of it.
That's the new Mutant Pro 100.
It was good. It was very flavorful and very thick.
That's the Mutant Pro 100.
It's definitely better. Like, it's natural, and I could tell right away.
And it went very well. We had 9 out of 10 people on average pick the Pro 100. As for the other people at 1 out of 10, I mean, you know, some people still like Nickelback. As for that 1 out of 10, I mean, you know, some people like their flavor to be completely unrecognizable from 10 other brands. As for that 1 out of 10, I mean, there are people out there that like the taste of dirt. And as for those 1 out of 10, I mean, not everybody really lifts. As for that 1 out of 10, I mean, somebody's going to see the Twilight movies. We're back, guys. One of my favorite times of the year is when everybody gets in shape to compete. So right now at Mutant headquarters, we're getting pretty excited. You know, a lot of us are getting ready for shows. I'm dieting for nationals. Matt's dieting for nationals. Well, we got some of our mutants have shows that are a little closer than that. And we want to show some of you how they're doing right now. We got some pictures of Ronaldo Gary. He's getting ready. He's going to do the Toronto show. He's going to hop into that because he's ready a little earlier than he planned. So we got Ronaldo Gary. He's looking really good. He's got a fantastic physique. Can't wait to see what he looks like on stage this year. And then we've also got Johnny Jackson, of course, who's going to hit the Toronto Pro as well. Anyone who's ever seen Johnny on stage knows what he brings. And we're excited about Zaria Glame, like I was saying earlier. You know, no one in Canada has ever gotten their pro card younger, and she's going to be on the figure stage. So we're really excited to see what the pro level figure judges think of her physique. And then, of course, you know, big Manny Romero. He was a lot of fun to have at Body Power, and he's looking crazy. So, you know, make sure you guys follow these athletes because their shows are getting close now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how they turn out in the end. You know, that's always the best time of year for us around here.
We've got to match our loudness at the Toronto Pro this year.
Yeah, last year I lost my voice screaming for Johnny last year. I had nothing left afterwards. It was ripped apart.
So Scott.
Yeah, Scott, with that the British accent will carry too. You got to yell. You know. Make sure you let Johnny know you're there.
We've got a bunch of balcony tickets for that show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time.
We got Gabe balcony. We're up front.
And we got Gabe Moan too. Do you have a picture of Gabe on deck there?
Yeah.
Got to see how Gabe's looking here. Gabe. We got a sneak picture of Gabe. 315 pounds right now. Glutes are coming in. He looks fantastic. So, you know, Gabe's got so much muscle on that huge frame. We want to see him hit the stage the way he's supposed to look. So he's really happy and really relaxed this year. So we're excited to see how that turns out.
It's crazy how far some of the guys have come. I mean, we've known Ronaldo for the longest.
Well, Ronaldo was the first mutant, 2007.
Yeah. And would you say this is the best he's ever looked?
Yeah. He said that he was, you know, planning on doing the Dallas show or Chicago show as his first show.
Right.
And then he, you know, he went and saw some of his really close friends, and they said, "Man, you're ready for Toronto."
Yeah.
So that's why he's hopping into that.
Hopped in, just take the hop in the subway and head down to the
he's right there.
convention
You
center.
know, he's right there. So now, of course, looking good's one thing, but you gotta dress the part too. So we got Matt Sinkrang here. He's going to show us what's going on with the M2M wear. What's up?
Well, first off, I want to talk about our promos that we got running on the site right now. We got the 50% off our Mutant Gray Gamer cap.
Okay.
It's one of your favorite caps
That's
to
my
wear.
favorite hat.
You got prototype on your head right now.
Yeah, this is a prototype. This is no one else has this yet, so we'll see if this comes out full speed.
Yeah, so we got that, and then we got 25%, and that ends May 31st. So take advantage of this deal while you can. Scott's wearing the United We Lift shirt. That's 25% off on the site right now.
The red one.
That promo ends May 31st as well.
Okay.
And for our June 1st promo coming up, it's a month-long promo, and that's going to be 20% off our Mutant Maker gym bag, the burgundy one.
Okay.
So that's going to be a month-long promo running. It's $19.99, so you're getting 20% off that already. So it's like giving the bag away almost.
Good.
Yeah. And then I'd just like to recap for April. We had a new Mutant of the Month winner, Charles Griffith from New Hope, Pennsylvania. Okay, he got the most votes on his photos that he uploaded to our website, and so just want to congratulate him again for winning that.
We're getting a lot of good guys.
Yeah,
you know, submitting.
The caliber is stepping up. Yeah.
I remember when we started that, and you know, you were kind of taking in all the submissions, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, how many do you get now compared to when you started? Like, you can't even count.
I can't even count.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's coming in, and the
It's
caliber.
impressive.
How
the quality.
These are like national level guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I've seen some of the pictures.
Like Charles is actually a national NPC competitor.
Yeah. No, it's good to see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good to see.
And then we had our Mutant Fan of the Month winner for our Facebook fan page, and that goes to Fernanda Rojas. She won the April Fan of the Month.
Right.
It's our first female Fan of the Month winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right on.
That's
there
cool.
You go. Just in time for the new T-shirt.
Yes, we're about to get to that.
I didn't mean to jump your list
That's
there,
right.
but it fit.
And then I just want to kind of remind you guys some of the new items we have on the website. The M2W contrast stitch hoodie.
Yep.
You know, the burgundy one. That's a hot seller. That's available now for $49.99. And then we got the JOJ My Way Director's Cut DVD. That's still on the website. That's $14.95 for that. So, you know, get your copy while you can. And then again, the Lift to Kill gym bag.
I love that bag.
I mean, this is awesome. Heavy duty, embroidered. So again, take advantage of this.
Yeah, embroidered, not printed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I love this bag. Travel with it, take it on the airplane with you.
Yeah, it's like luggage.
My favorite bag.
Yeah.
It's like luggage. Yeah.
And what's that on the website right now?
This is $39.99.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And so yeah, some new items we got coming. We didn't get to show this last time, but this is the women's I Heart Abnormal Specimen tee.
There you go.
V-neck. I think you saw Azaria.
Yeah, do we have a shot of Azaria wearing that?
You do not.
Oh. She looks good in it, though.
Yeah,
she looks great. It's
real good.
She wears as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's on Instagram.
Yeah, the picture's on Instagram.
Oh, okay, there we go. I knew we had a picture somewhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
that's
been
coming.
a long time coming. And
Yeah.
that took us a couple of shots too, but we finally got the right piece. It looks good.
Yeah, that's coming. So this will be in June, coming up. You know, within the next few weeks, we'll have this coming. And
the women's line will be official at that point.
Yes, and then that's going to grow. We're going to get that rolling.
Okay.
Get new more items for them. And again, the 10 years, that's coming.
That's
in
my
June
favorite
as well.
shirt.
Yeah.
Love this shirt.
I want to check that out again.
Yeah.
10 years strong.
Yeah, I love this shirt. This will be a good one.
10 years.
And I love the logo on the front too.
By the time we get them all printed, it'll be 11 years.
Yeah. By the time I finally get one, it'll be 11 years.
And then I'm wearing the Abnormal Specimen men's rib tank top.
Right.
A lot of the guys have been waiting for a black tank top.
Everyone sees us wearing the mutant tank at the booth, and they want a black tank.
So that's why I'm wearing this.
Now.
What size is that one you're wearing?
It's the large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's coming again in June, along with these other items. And then some future items to come.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't anytime soon. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 months we'll have these coming out. This is our Mutant Bodybuilding. It's kind of a vintage.
Right. Vintage logo.
Bit of a, I guess it's a vintage theme we're going for in the next round, right, Matt?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love them.
Mutant Bodybuilding on the back there.
Can you show the front again, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
I love this shirt. Really pops
and
off.
the next shirt is I really
this
like
is my
this
favorite one.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
I even went into the art department to find out who drew that.
Vintage.
Because I liked it. I was like, who did this logo?
Well, it was inspired by you, Ron.
Oh, yes.
The guy in the front.
My circus outfit.
Exactly.
That's
it's a mineral wash, so it's got that kind of faded look to it.
Yeah.
I love this shirt. This is awesome. This is going to be a good seller on a website.
No, that's a good one, man.
Yep.
Yeah, those mineral washes are great. They
Yeah.
just fit so
And they
well.
fit- they
and
fit-
they don't shrink.
No.
So
because they've already been pre-shrunk.
when is that going to come out?
This is in the 2 to 3 month range.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Looking
Some
forward
new
to
items
it.
coming out, and we got some new hats coming eventually.
No, I got the prototype, but this one's
That's
even
a
better.
prototype. This one has the underneath finished.
Yeah, I don't
Mine
have
doesn't.
that on mine.
So that I think it's sick. Looks sick.
Yeah,
So,
no.
this is
I tried to take that one, you wouldn't let me.
no, this one has to stay. Yeah, and then Scott's actually wearing the other one. That's a lift to kill flat brim cap, and then again underneath is
That's
You're
cool.
done up.
I think you're the only one in the office who suits the flat
Yeah.
rim.
So I stuck my ears in.
It does.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
look,
look
you look
pretty.
smashing.
There you go.
Yeah.
He looks smashing, yeah.
So that's the M2W wear. We got a
That's the
hoodie
M2
still coming, don't we?
We have the black premium zip-up hoodie coming. We showed that
Okay.
on the last
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
That's coming as well. And then we got some new items that we haven't even like logoed up or anything. It's just concepts. Nothing's
right.
definite.
Yeah.
We're working on a black thermal Henley.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. So that's in the works.
Yeah, we probably
They're
gotta, I
getting
guess
more
we
and more
just gotta,
popular.
we
Just
gotta
the-
put our own
Yeah.
spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we just like to show you
That's
guys.
how it starts, though, right?
Yeah, this is the process.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
find a shirt that we
Just-
like.
You know, like everyone should let us know what they think.
If you like it,
if
if
they
you
like
want
it, let us
color
know.
Yeah.
or
Make
something.
a comment.
And this is a thermal Henley, but it's a hoodie style.
Ah, okay.
So pull
How
over.
thick is that? Let me
It's
see.
really thin. That's.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll try
That's
and
like
get
the
that
shirts I
in the
train
hand.
in a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ron, you'd love that.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
one's exciting.
That's awesome.
Looking
That's
forward
the
to this
zip
one.
up
The zip up.
thin style hoodie.
Look at that one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's like the New York Bully one that I have. I got
Yeah,
from the
pretty
Bully
cool.
crew.
Yeah.
It's a zip up one.
So it's
So
like
we'll
it's
probably get some of these mocked up and then
Yeah.
take a vote.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys let us know like what you think. I mean, I love the really thin the hoodies and the zip ups and stuff.
And then
so.
we got a pullover style thin style hoodie as well. So we got a lot of stuff we're
That's a
working
cool
on.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And I'd like to take a moment and just to zoom in on that shot there, George, because
Oh, yeah.
people need to see that
Why?
shot.
Because we're thinking about making that jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
we're gonna do a George retro jacket series.
Pereira.
So
No, I think that's going to be a new theme for our office artwork is the wall of shame.
Yes.
right,
So
okay.
I have when I go back to my parents for the Toronto Pro, I got to dig through the old photo albums because that's where we kept our photos.
Yeah.
Well,
in photo albums.
I do plan on getting baby pictures of all the guys on the team and showing them on the show as we
good
go.
That'll be fun.
But I might have to contact family and parents. I don't think they'll be too eager. I don't see Gabe digging up a picture of himself when he was a
On
kid.
his Samsung?
Yeah, he just has it saved on his phone. Yeah, no, we'll figure out a way to get our hands on those. But what we do have, instead of baby pictures, we have something better. We got a new segment called Set of the Week. So we're gonna have a different super mutant every time. Depends on who's best at sending in their clips and whose clip is the coolest. But we're gonna start this edition of Set of the Week off, the premiere edition of Set of the Week, with a killer set of squats that Johnny the Mutant Kid Dal did when we were at Dino's gym in Birmingham. Of course, he had a fantastic spotter, very skilled. My fingers were just dancing on his pecs as he was squatting. It was all his. We got Dino yelling and the whole crew yelling. You want to roll the clip?
Got it.
Okay, got over a minute.
And that was set of the week. Johnny Dow doing 5 plates aside for 15. If you guys got any comments, like you think his depth was off or his stance was a little power lifter-ish, you know, you feel free to comment.
Stance was a little wide.
We'll
right?
pass. Yeah. It's not, you know, we'll see.
You know, George was in the hole. Feet would be,
Right.
shoulder width apart.
No, it was no Tom Platt
Toes
set.
pointed forward.
Exactly.
Working on that quad sweep.
Especially in those jeans.
Exactly.
We like to give Johnny a hard time, and he says, well, hey, you give me the hard time all you want when you're under 5 plates for 15. You know, say whatever you want. But that's the set of the week, so I think it'll be a fun segment to do. I can't wait to get all the guys to contribute to it. But now, comments and questions. You guys feel free while we're doing these live things. You know, fire away questions. We're getting lots of comments coming up, but we're no direct questions yet. We know you guys loved some of the gear we showed, so you know, we look forward to getting that out to you. And how are we doing over there, Dylan?
Doing pretty good. Got a lot of comments on the new gear. A lot of people like the new hoodie.
Okay.
Someone's asking if we could, the idea of a thermal workout shirt sounds pretty good too.
Right.
Yeah. And we got some comments on George on the wall there.
Of course. You can't not comment on that.
Yeah, we got Mr. Runs asking who's that stud in the picture with the long hair on the wall.
Oh, well, there. See, George is getting
What was
his
the name of
fans.
the band, George?
The name of the band was Vicious Circle.
Ah,
So Google that. Google that.
You actually put it on iTunes, correct? You're going to put it on iTunes soon?
Yes,
I'm gonna re-release now for
doing some remixing. Of
you know,
some
you
stuff.
guys just missed the technology break.
No,
is what
that's
you did.
not gonna happen.
If you would have had iTunes back in the day, you would have just.
No. What usually helps when you like all of us here, we all contribute to Mutant.
Right.
We all have a job to do. When you're the only one outside the cart pushing and everybody's inside the cart looking down at you going, why aren't we there yet?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get somewhere.
Right.
Sounds like you're whining there, George.
I get what you're saying.
No whining.
I get what you're saying.
So anything else there, Dylan?
I got BLW213, but he's glad to see Ronaldo's back.
Yeah.
They seem
good.
to have kind of dropped off the map there.
A lot of people would be happy. Well, Ronaldo had a busy year. He got married and took some time off to grow, and you know.
And Dylan's new. This is his first show.
Yeah.
Dylan's with us
Welcome
for the summer.
Welcome, Dylan. He's our intern, so that means he works for free, and we get to tell him what to do. Isn't that what it means?
Yeah,
I thought that's what it meant.
Yeah, you're in second year kinesiology and health science
at
degree.
SFU,
Yeah.
So
Thought he'd hang out at Mutant in the summer.
Yeah,
that's
glad
good.
to be part of the team
good,
for the summer.
Good addition to the crew. So you can interrupt me anytime when you're going there.
For sure. I just don't want to take you off your groove.
I have no groove. So we thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Mutant Live. We got some discount codes. Who's got the codes? You got the codes, right?
I got them. There's a first one.
Here's the first code, 50 for 50. You read that? It means for the next 50 minutes.
Take that one.
For the next 50 minutes, it's 50% off bags, shirts. What are we doing? Lift to kill.
Yeah.
50% off the Lift to Kill bag for the next 50 minutes. So if you want one of those Lift to Kill bags starting right now.
Show that again, Matt. Just
yeah,
so
you got a half price on the Lift to Kill bag if you go on right now for the next 50 minutes.
To get that bag at 50% off.
So what is this at 50% off?
$20.
20
Roughly.
bucks.
25, I think.
25.
With shipping and everything worked in.
Sure.
Okay. 25 bucks for the bag for the next 50 minutes. You can't beat that. And what's the second code, Ryan? Free shipping 2015. How long does that go for?
What is that one, Jonathan?
That's through Friday. So, you know, you guys can use that for a little while, but
so
Friday it's done. So
pick up anything you want till Friday, free shipping.
Even if they get the
Canada
Lift to
and
Kill
USA.
bag for 50% off.
Canada and
US.
Canada and US. Free shipping in Canada and the US till Friday on anything you order. So fill your cart, fill your boots. Free shipping 2015. So don't forget the two codes, guys. They're active right now. This one for the next 50 minutes. Well, 49 minutes now. And this one till Friday. So hit us up. Let us know what you think, guys. We want to bring more content to you guys as we go. We're going to have more set of the week and all sorts of stuff that we've got ideas to add to the Mutant Live. Well, we thank you guys for tuning in.
When's our next show?
Next show is in exactly 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, June 6th, right?
June 6th.
Dino.
June 6th, we have a special guest, Dino from Dino's Gym, Birmingham, England. He's coming all the way here to check out the headquarters and have some fun with the Mutant guys. And he's going to be at the Toronto Pro at the Muscle Insider booth.
That's right.
He's just there to meet people and entertain and have fun. So go down and meet Dino if you're at the Toronto Pro. And if you can't go meet Dino, you can see him right here on Mutant Live in the headquarters. Thanks for tuning in, guys, from all the staff here. We will be back.